I love being a hot dog. I love being a hot dog. I love it so much, yes I do. Oh, I love being a hot dog. Remix! I love being a hot dog. Hot dog. I love being a hot dog. Hot dog. I love it so much, yes I do. Oh, I love being a hot dog.
I'm genuinely so hungry, and I find this incredibly rude.
Welcome to Secret Handshake. This is a live stream that we do every week.
Where the points don't matter.
No, we can't use that catchphrase. We can't use that
Because
catchphrase.
actually, in the past, the points have mattered.
Yeah.
In the past, the points have mattered.
We gotta come up with a different catchphrase.
Yeah.
Welcome to Secret Handshake. Characters welcome.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Did I do it right?
You did it wrong again.
Is that one taken?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
By
my gosh.
Nick Jr.
Welcome to Secret Handshake, where two blonde twins live in a hotel. Is that it? Did I do it right?
Right.
Did I do it?
I love Hannah Montana.
I think that's the premise of the show, right?
Yeah. I played
I'm a
the
blonde
hotel.
twin.
Yeah, Jerry plays both blonde twins.
Oh, that's impressive.
And we're
Jerry.
production.
We're all behind the scenes.
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan was who not on the show.
No, she's off in Mykonos right now.
Yeah.
Dancing by that DJ.
Yeah. Dancing by the DJ, making on my PJs.
I watched enough of it to know that I need to do this. And then this.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Jerry
Jerry's
just got
hair
her
looks
hair
amazing.
Oh,
did.
yeah, I wasn't doing that on purpose, but like...
Excuse me.
What are you,
Sorry.
me, every time I see you, just like flopping my hair
That is true.
around?
Listen, Nick, now you don't have the monopoly on good hair.
That's true. I've got it up today because I knew that Jerry was getting hers done, so
Yeah.
I didn't
think
want
it's
to take
really,
the spotlight.
I think it's really kind of you to let me have my moment.
Yeah. But
You
then
deserve it.
at the end of the show, I'm going to use my ponytail to take off, just like a helicopter.
Yes! A la Kyle Richards. No one here watches Housewives, but if you do, you know that she always whips her amazing long horsehair ponytail anytime she goes dancing.
Is that
Is it made of horsehair?
No, it just looks like a beautiful horse's mane.
Does she use
What-
mane and tail shampoo?
Probably.
What's
But
her
like,
name?
her name's Kyle Richards.
Is that the person with no belly button?
No, that's Kyle ABC.
Kyle ABC. Kyle ABC family.
Yeah.
Now Kyle CW.
I
Now
was gonna
Kyle
say
CW. Now
now
Kyle
Freeform.
Freeform. Yeah. Now Kyle Freeform. Welcome to Secret Handshake, the show where one of us doesn't have a belly button and you have to guess which one. And then we pay off your student loans. That's the newest game show, right?
Yeah, I know. We live in a dystopia.
God, we
We
truly
really
live in a
do.
dystopia.
My friend was on that show.
Oh, did she
Did
win?
they win?
He, I don't know what the status was because I only saw it through Instagram. I was like,
See, now, what I'm curious about with the
Half
whole
buy.
pay
Messed
off
up.
your student loan thing is, like, if you go on a game show and you win, like, a bunch of money, like, you don't actually get all of that money
Yeah.
in taxes. So, like, is that factor, like, do you like, win, like, a bunch of money and then it's, like, or, like, do they give you the amount of your student loans, but then because of taxes, you still owe, like, 50% of your student loans?
My
If the
guess-
audio is still quiet, please leave a comment. I think that should be adjusted now.
All right. I think my guess is that they pay off the student loans directly, but also that's still underwhelming as far as game
Right.
shows are concerned. Because
Well,
like you want a big game show, you are less in debt. Like you don't walk away with any cash.
I would say that depends a lot on how much student debt
That's
you have.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
But like in
definitely
the
true.
moment, you don't have anything like tangible to hold on to.
Well,
you
what
know
they
what I
Right, but
don't-
mean?
like
what
if
they
your
don't
plan
tell
was
you-
to pay off your student loans with the money you win.
That's true. That's
what
probably
they,
true.
What
Yeah.
they don't tell you is that after they pay off your student loans, like you can't leave the studio and you're forced to work there forever.
Oh,
So
it's
that's the
indentured
downs-
servitude.
Yeah, that's the,
okay.
Wow.
So it's really
Sounds
yeah.
worth it, though, right?
Yeah,
I
it really does.
know.
Having
I'm
a
like-
sweet production assistant gig.
I know. I'm trying to be the PA. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I won the student debt game show, so now I'm the PA. How did you break into Hollywood? Well, I won a game show and became the PA there.
Depending on what your degree's in,
Yeah.
like, there we go. It's free. You got
Yeah.
the job you were looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
that's
sounds amazing.
that's how Bob Barker got where he is.
So how did you
Still
break
alive.
into the industry? Well, I couldn't break out of the industry.
Like, should we introduce ourselves? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
definitely,
think that we
definitely.
did.
Oh,
I
I'm
think so.
Nick. Ooh.
Okay, over here, Nick.
We are Team Chaos!
Excuse me.
Uh-oh, Jerry's peeking into Team
Uh-oh.
Chaos Cam.
Is Jerry gonna join Team Chaos this episode?
Uh-oh.
Find out.
Wow, that's dramatic.
Better
Who
watch and
knows?
find out.
I'm Cassian.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm the water boy.
Let me live
I'm
in chaos!
Wow.
I'm Jerry.
and I'm Harper.
Yeah, that's Team Not Chaos.
We're not chaotic.
Team Order.
We are boring.
Team Order in the court!
Yeah, we're Robert's Rules of going wild.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yowza! Knocking on a gavel, but the gavel is one of those cartoon
Yeah, it's like
hammers.
squeaky.
Yeah, it's like a squeaky one.
I love when they do that.
Yeah.
Nope, that's not the sound, is it?
Huh?
No,
It's
that's
like
this.
As soon as I did it, I knew it was wrong. All right, great, but we've got more than just sound effects tonight.
Not much
Do
more.
we?
No, not really. You're right. You're right. It's the normal show.
Yeah.
You're right. It's
Usually
pretty...
this show is 100% sound effect.
And tonight it's gonna be 98. So
Mhm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
whatever.
98% invisible.
Wow.
98 Degrees with Nick Lachey.
So there's lots of things that we could be compared to
Oh,
favorably.
word association.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're 98% sound effects, 2% word association.
And
10%
100
perspiration.
Okay, name this.
100% rock and roll.
Okay, let me finish the quote, but name what this is from. 1% evil.
I already know it's
99% hot gas. Ding.
It's from SpongeBob.
Starbob.
Starbob Sponge Butt.
SpongeBob with the SquarePants.
Yeah, it's from SpongeBob.
Makes
Mm.
sense.
Because I was trying to come up with the same quote.
Yeah!
Yeah.
1% evil, 99% hot gas.
I don't
What is
get
that
it. I don't
in?
know what that-
What's that referring
Plankton.
to? Plankton.
That's what
Plankton,
plankton.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know about.
So,
I don't know
and-
about SpongeBob.
In that episode, he's made a machine to determine the secret ingredients of the Krabby Patty.
Mhm.
Yes.
But then he gets dropped into it because of wacky hijinks.
And then the machine says what he's made of.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He's
Okay.
like, uh-oh. He's like somehow trapped in the computer.
Right.
We don't know.
What
We
would?
love a sci-fi dystopia.
I'm
What do you-
sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gassy.
Oh, you're
So
same
99%
reading.
hot gas.
I was gonna ask what everybody thought the machine would say if they got sucked into it, but you think maybe same answer.
Mine is like, well, I'm not evil.
Okay.
It would be
Wink.
like 1%, like 1%
Milk.
kooky.
I love that chaos was right there. And
Yeah,
you,
I was gonna say chaos, but I thought that it was too obvious.
Two on
So
the nose.
I think like
You like
yeah.
subtle.
But it was 99% hot gas is scientifically true about my body.
probably.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah. What about you guys?
I'd say 70% sweat. 25. And then 30% looking hot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here. Sorry, y'all want to take that?
Yeah, let's take it again. Let's take it again.
Only his knees.
Only my
Burning
knee.
hot.
Hottest knees in the biz.
Wow.
Nick Sanchez.
Wow.
Kneecaps for days.
Mm-hmm.
What about y'all? What's your percentage?
What would?
I'm 100% cosplaying as a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
That makes sense for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you sort of wrung me out, it would be what? It's probably like 30% caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Don't-
even
Caffeine
talk
is
to me.
bae.
Don't talk to him until he's at 30%
Don't
of
talk
himself.
to me. There's not more to it. Don't talk to me. And then just like, what if it just said shaky knee?
Ah, that's good.
What if it just said shaky knee?
Yeah.
No, it's pronounced Cassiany.
Oh.
I got
Thank
you.
you.
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't want to
Sorry.
say that.
Didn't
Harper's
mean-
known me a long time. Still
didn't
can't
mean to be
say my
rude.
name
Still
right.
can't
It's
say,
fine.
say my name, say my name.
Okay, I
No one
did.
is a-
I did sort of promote the show with mentioning that we had a certain product.
Yes, of
And
course.
I don't know if anyone is watching
We're
specifically.
sponsored by
Well, no,
DraftKings. Is that not it?
That's definitely not. We are not. Don't.
Uh-huh.
No confusion
But
there.
we are open. I don't know what DraftKings is like.
We're
I don't know.
sponsored by
Do they
Star
still
Wars
exist?
Clone Wars.
The animated series from a few years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star Wars The Clone
Or
Wars.
the old.
They
or
really
the
need to
movie.
move some merch
Mhm.
specifically to our
We're sponsored
market.
by
Yeah.
Lion King 2.
Lion King 1.5.
Simba's Revenge.
We're sponsored by The Devil Wears Prada.
We're sponsored by the devil.
I think have we said enough things now that it's fair to assume that we are sponsored by all of them.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're sponsored by all of them.
We get
and we love all
so
of our
rich off this
sponsors.
show.
Oh my goodness.
I
Unbelievable.
have
I love
upwards
it.
of $100
Yeah.
to my name.
Yeah, yeah,
My God. That's a lot of money.
yeah.
Can somebody say cash?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't think anyone can.
I don't know
I
how
don't
to,
think that's
but
the plan.
Okay.
should we show this
Yeah.
off? Should
Let's
we open
bust
it
it
up?
up.
This is something I
Bust her
acquired
open.
by accident.
Yeah, we didn't know what we didn't.
I
This
knew
wasn't on purpose.
I was ordering.
Maybe we can take advantage of the chaos cam here.
Yeah, it was just over here.
Do I need to
You'll-
present it?
So
Sure.
this is Walking Dead wine, courtesy of AMC,
It's
our sponsor.
very branded. Yes,
It's
we are
very
not. This
branded.
is not sponsored. Again, we don't want to say that it is. It's not.
We're not
It's not.
sponsored.
We're not.
We don't
We
have
don't-
money behind this project.
We
No.
flababa.
Although I did receive this wine for free.
Ah,
That's
yes.
true.
Mhm.
I guess
Friends with benefits.
in a sense of
That's
full
what-
disclosure, yes, you did receive it for free as
But
part.
that's just because I had a coupon from buying a lot of other wine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it
Yep.
wasn't because of our profiles,
So I
Yep.
bought
which are non-existent.
the only Tempranillo that I could afford with that coupon.
You've
Then
got- you've got
Pernillo.
And it arrived, and I learned upon arrival that it is in fact The Walking Dead. For any of you who are big old deadheads, is that what they're called? No, that's a different thing.
No, that's what they're called. They love that bear.
Yeah, and this is, and this on this show we don't say the Z word. Okay, they're
Oh.
walkers. All right, we don't say it. Don't say it. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, I don't know what zebras have to do with this, but
Told you not to say it.
We're gonna open it up and try it, though, right?
yeah, we're gonna open it up and try it. Should I read it?
Wait, can I guess what this wine
Or-
is like about?
Uh,
Just like in general,
Yeah, the
like
story.
Can I
Yeah.
guess the plot of this
The plot of
wine?
the wine.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
spoilers. But
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Fade in.
wait, maybe we should start. Does anyone here watch The Walking Dead
I've never
at all?
No.
No.
I've
Never
seen the
seen
pilot
any.
episode.
I've seen
Everybody,
parts
yeah,
of
I think I've seen
an
like one episode.
I think I've seen the first season and maybe a little of the second season.
Okay.
I don't like to watch
But
shows
not
where
recently.
everybody looks like sweaty all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I have life for that.
Yeah, I'm
I
like,
have my
that's
mirror
too
for that.
close to what I'm experiencing on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch shows where people are sad.
Mhm.
Same.
You know what? You know what does interest me about that show is I once saw a poster that had a tiger on it, but it was also The Walking Dead. I didn't just see a poster with a tiger on it and bring it up.
Is there
It was
a
a Walking
tiger
Dead
on the
poster.
show?
I think in the later seasons they
Is
might
there
have a
zombie
Wasn't it
tiger on the show.
There's
That's
a
the
walker tiger.
That's the
I
fifth
just don't have
character.
the energy to do the zombie thing.
No.
Why did they do that?
What?
Because
It's
they're
not cool.
dumb idiots. I don't know.
What did
I
they
want it
do?
to be like
They
Like
don't
the-
say zombie on the show.
In their
Oh, yeah.
universe, like zombies didn't exist.
Okay.
And so they call
I don't
them
know if you know this,
walkers.
but in our universe, also do zombies not
But
exist?
the fictional
I know,
concept
I
of
know.
zombies.
Yeah.
Right,
didn't
they didn't
exist.
have any anxiety in the 70s about consumerism.
Zombies don't exist?
Then who keeps biting me?
Oh, one of our audience members has
I loved
seen
that,
The Walking
Nick.
Dead.
What is The Walking Dead? What even is that?
Yeah.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
a show
This is the Cassie and Eve
where,
TV show.
okay,
Walking
here we
Dead.
go. Walking Dead is about, like, it's probably about, like, 8 different people, okay? We're looking at different narratives all the time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's been some sort of sickness. Because humans are bad, and we brought it upon us. And it was probably something like a Wall-E sort of thing, where like there's too much technology.
There's too much technology.
We rely too much on it, so everybody gets wiped out.
Uh-huh.
And there's a second plague, or a third. How many plagues have we had?
Oh, at least.
We've had a bunch of plagues.
Okay.
You know what? I think this is so funny. It's because you're probably doing a great job.
It's like we're raiding hospitals. There's a lot of jump scares.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell. Are the walkers? Are they fast? Are they slow?
They're not fast.
I think I remember that. And also, I know that they sound like this.
Oh, that does smell like wine. I know.
Which sort of, yeah.
Can I get a little nibble?
Yeah.
Smells like communion.
That's what the walker said.
Can I just get a nibble?
Anyway,
That's
for
me as a
anyone at
walker.
home who does watch The Walking Dead, this is Michonne.
I think a character only in the later seasons.
Yeah, there's
So
a
none
big
of us have any-
sword on the label.
Any point of reference
Yeah,
for
I guess
this.
it's
there's
the
a
one with the
sword
sword.
character.
But you should read the description
Yeah,
as
yeah.
we start
Here, would
to...
you like this?
Yeah.
So this wine it's also, I mean, it's a very good description for a General Tempranillo. Vibrant and gutsy, yet controlled. This Spanish Tempranillo is as badass as the katana-wielding Michonne.
Yeah.
Am I saying her name right?
I think it's
I don't know.
Michonne.
Sounds
It-
correct.
Okay.
Sounds right to me.
And like her
Looks
weapon
right.
of choice, it'll slice you to your very core
Oh?
with its focused acidity and pure, concentrated flavors of cherry and plum.
Slice me, hunty.
I can't wait to drink a concentrated flavor.
Yes. Despite the driven,
Focused.
dominating fruit shown on the palate, however, the finish is warm, charming, and pleasant, easily inviting you back for another sip. Trust your gut and take it. You'll be forever loyal.
Ooh,
Hey, you know-
stay
okay.
loyal to
Now,
this
That
wine.
label, that's all over the place, that description, because it's like, it's badass, it's going to cut you in half. But it's pleasant, it's nice, you'll want
Right.
to drink it more. I want something that'll be like, oh, it's badass, it's going to kill you. You're going to die after drinking this.
Yeah.
Skull and crossbones.
Yeah, you're trying to die.
I'm trying to die. 3 X's on the bottle.
Maybe
Yeah,
give us
yeah.
all a
Just-
tasting
So
pour.
I think what you're in the market for is poison.
Poison, yes.
That's what it's called.
Poison, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
I didn't think of poison.
I'm
I couldn't
getting
think of
wine
a word.
everywhere because
Okay.
I'm a monster and I
So
can't
I
pour.
know, isn't there like the 5? It's like the 5 S's. It's like, is it S? Swirl.
It's depression.
It's nausea,
Denial,
heartburn,
bargaining.
Yeah, denial,
indigestion,
bargaining,
upset stomach, diarrhea. Mhm. Right?
Yeah. That's it.
So nausea.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, heartburn.
You're blowing on
Indigestion.
it. You're blowing on it.
Upset stomach.
Okay, it looks like from the
Diarrhea.
comments that Michonne is a character, and I do hope I think we're pronouncing it out correctly,
Uh-huh.
is a character at the end of the second season,
Okay.
it sounds like. So definitely none of us have seen.
I
No,
think she
what
was
are we?
actually in one of the episodes I saw because I recall a katana wielding individual, and I just assume
Where did she
perhaps
get that sword?
incorrectly that there aren't that many.
Yeah.
Where'd she
Yeah.
get that sword though?
The
Probably
store.
like a hot topic.
Yeah, they probably just... They were,
Like, genuinely, though.
Yeah.
like the second episode, people are in a mall. So, yeah, it
I
makes
know.
sense.
That's my favorite thing about apocalyptic shows, though, is I'm like, you could literally just walk in and take whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's
That
really good.
rules.
Yeah, my favorite part of post-apocalyptic shows is shoplifting.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love stealing. I'm pro stealing, but
Mhm.
only from like
People
if
who
it-
are dead because of zombies.
Yes.
Yeah, only from dead people though,
Yes.
and that's my hot take.
For those of you at
That's
home...
right. Cassiani pro-grave robbing. Just to be clear.
Yeah.
For those of you at home, it might not be showing on the camera, but this is a Walking Dead wine because there's a sword in the wine.
I just
There's
took
Oh.
a sip.
There's a little finger in
Oh,
there.
I thought you were gonna say because this
There's
wine has
brains.
nice legs.
Oh yeah, it's just
Oh.
walking right around.
This
That's
is
a-
this is a
That's
walker.
a wine word.
Yeah.
This is a walker. Clink.
Clink, clink.
Oh.
Harper already drank.
Yeah,
so
you're really not following the rules.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not an experienced
cursed us.
wine drinker.
Okay, so Jerry,
excuse
do
me.
you know how to taste wines?
You know, I've been to so many wine tastings, you sure would think that I know how to taste a wine.
Do you know the steps?
I
Like
do,
what you're supposed to do? You know
yeah,
the steps.
Yeah,
Okay.
you breathe in while
Yeah.
you drink,
You-
and then
but-
gargle, spit a little out, let it dribble down your chin, suck it back up.
You do-
None of
and
this
Do
sounds
it all over
correct.
your little
then
brother's
none of
face.
And then you tilt back and you let a little bit dribble right into
Yes,
your
yes,
nose.
yes.
It's-
Oh.
And you give it
Oh, wait.
just a really strong, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been to cocaine tastings. You haven't been to a wine tasting.
Yeah.
and then you do one of these and you let a little bit dribble just right
Uh-huh.
right into your ear. You
See,
really
I didn't know
experience
that,
it
but
with
that's-
all of your
Yeah.
senses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't familiarized myself with the ear tasting, but I assume since
Right.
you've been to so
You
she's
wanna
been
hear
to more
the
wine tasting than
sound.
me, that like that makes so much sense, you know.
This sounds so. I didn't know any of this.
It's about appealing to the six senses.
Oh,
But, like-
this wine can see dead people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Walk-
Well, it's
Walkers.
The Walking Dead.
Walkers! Full circle.
I
Haley
didn't-
Joel, get on that show.
But no, as far as I know, the rules of wine tasting are look at it, smell it, taste it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's as strict of a wine tasting rule as I'm willing
Okay.
to do.
I'm
Now,
getting-
this smells like everyone ran out of deodorant 2 weeks ago and nobody has showered in a month.
I can't
Okay.
tell if you're being real.
No. This is.
I'm getting a really
That was a
strong...
that was a post-apocalyptic joke.
I'm
I will say that's like, I've had wines that smell like that.
Yeah.
This smells pretty good.
Yeah,
This
fruity, spicy.
I'm getting blackberry right away.
Yeah, I
Not
was-
the fruit, the phone.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This smells like being a professional. This smells like being a yuppie in 2007.
Yes.
This smells
yeah.
Being one of those people who insists that it's just better for typing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still won't
Yes.
cash it out.
Yes.
Bad
Yes.
for
Yes. Yes.
typing. There's a little ball in there. That was always fun for me
Mhm.
as a child with my little finger just going.
Please don't be crude, Nick.
I'm not being crude.
Now, I don't know about a lot about wines.
I still haven't tasted it.
Is this one made from grapes?
No. Cherries and plums.
Ah, okay.
Wait, there's no grape in this?
No, this is a grape wine.
Okay.
It's made from the Spanish
Oh,
grape
it's a grape wine.
Tempranillo. I think I'm pronouncing that right. That's
Yeah.
how I would assume you would. I've ordered it that way before.
Nick is literally gurgling.
Yeah. I do think
Like my tummy after I eat cheese.
I feel like I've heard. I'm not gonna. Yeah, just put it in every part of your mouth.
Yeah, really rinse your teeth in that. Dentists love that.
It smells great. Can I
Who's
drink it yet?
Dennis? Don't you love when you have to stop doing a bit so you can do another bit?
Yeah. Oh, you got your bit in my bit.
Get your bit out of my
Sexy.
bit.
Oh dear. And
Bits and bits.
we've got comments now. I'm recognizing this commenter because
Yeah.
they have now referred to saying they should have called the walkers damn goblins.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Now hold on a 2nd.
Mhm.
There's got to be some walkers with beards, right? Now, if you don't know what we're referring to,
Mhm.
Oh God.
Walk us through it.
we sometimes in this show we've taken calls in the past. There's a caller named Keithan who, after I shaved my beard, told me that I looked like a damn goblin, and I'll say a non-0% of why I grew it back.
And now this commenter is clearly impersonating Keithan.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, that's possible. That's
Wow.
possible.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Someone who's really watched the archives loves the show.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We got a super fan out there. Hey, all you
Now
shakers.
a copycat.
Yep, there's a copycat. That's why we can't have vigilantes.
Wow.
You want to hold this?
Yeah. Give me some of this.
So does anyone have impressions on the wine?
I have good impressions.
It's weird, wild stuff. Is that what you meant?
Nick, every time.
Is that what you meant by
God.
impressions on the wine? This is Johnny Carson talking about the wine.
I hate when he does this.
That is weird, wild stuff.
It makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's too much. It's like, do you maybe work on a second one?
Yeah,
All right,
we're
all right.
on a second Johnny Carson.
All right, okay.
Just say
Oh,
a different line.
A different sentence? All right,
Yeah.
great. Okay,
Okay, you got
I'm
it?
going to do another sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fully open to this. Bust it open.
That is wild, weird stuff.
Now, Nick.
Why? And I said it different. I put it in a different order. Does that not count?
No.
That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count. You know it doesn't count. Wow, empty already.
Well,
Yeah.
I gave us all tasting pours.
Yeah, it was a small pour.
Oh man, I've had 3 sips of this wine and I am
Thank
buzzed to the nuts.
I think- yeah, I've had 3 or 4 sips. I think I'm blackout.
That's the blackberry.
Oh, this
Buzz
is.
to the
I just
nuts.
looked at the bottle. This is 200% alcohol.
Oh my god.
This is. I've never had wine that's 400
me.
proof.
Oh, that's it says never drink.
Oh my god,
They
where it
always
says
say
the
that,
alcohol
though.
content, it's 3 X's all in a row. This is poison.
I love
I love
the
it.
X's in a row.
Oh,
Me
I love
too.
it.
It's
X's.
so
Just
cute.
3 kisses.
Yeah.
You know some. You
3
know,
kisses of death.
Yeah.
kisses of death. The sweet kiss
Oh.
of death.
Or sexy.
Yeah.
Kiss of death.
Yeah.
Sexy kiss of death.
Yeah.
Kiss of
That's
little
right.
death.
Kiss of little
Le
death.
petit demande.
Because you would not stop masturbating from me.
Oh my
I
God.
someone tried to tell me that the X's and O's,
Uh-huh.
that the X's were the hugs, because it's like
Your
because
arms
you're like
crossed.
arms crossed.
I've heard it.
I
And
was
I'm like,
imagining a little.
No, the X's are the
It's O's because your
kisses.
arms go like this,
Yeah,
right?
it's O's because your arms go like this.
And it's X's because you're...
Because your mouth does an X.
Because when you do this with someone else,
Your
and they go
mouth's
the
making
opposite
X.
way,
Yeah.
this is a line, and then their kiss is a line.
Is the suggestion that they're mouth-to-mouth kisses and X's and O's?
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
mouth-to-mouth kiss.
Yeah, every time I write an X and an O, it's hugging and kissing same time.
Yeah, French kiss.
French
You
kissing.
can draw a little tongue on the
Yeah.
X if you want it to be a
I
French
would have
kiss.
assumed the X was because you do like a.
No.
Okay.
No, you're doing Valentine's in 2nd grade wrong. For sure.
I had
It was
a
all-
very Eurocentric understanding of the second grade.
But yeah, that's my life.
Was that but
Does it
genuinely
taste different with more liquid?
Yeah, it does. To me, this tastes like dry.
Yeah.
Does that feel true?
It's a liquid.
I
What are you
think-
talking about?
I think it's dry, but not
Yeah.
too dry.
Well, when I swallow
Yeah.
it, it turns to sand.
Yeah, I think it's dry. It's really fruit forward, acidic. I could use a little
This
bit
is
more.
fruit-
Forward.
I
this
could
is
use a
fruit
little bit
forward.
more
Put your best fruit
earthiness,
forward.
which is usually what I go for in
love that.
this grape. But
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like.
So are
a
these
volcanic.
generally dry, fruity wines?
Yeah, I mean they're generally like a dark, sort of heavy, a little dry, and then
Musty.
like a nice earthy smell. Like
Earthy.
they're a nice dirty wine.
Dirt.
Are these the green grapes or the purple grapes that we're drinking right now?
I don't know how to how to dignify that with a response.
Jury's out. Jerry's out.
Hey, Jerry's out. That's what the judge says.
Jerry's out.
Jerry's out.
Do you want to do a new segment called that? I don't know what it is, but it's a great
Yeah,
name.
this is the segment called
out.
Jerry's
That
out.
is such a good name.
Uh-huh.
It is.
I
It's-
said it for the record. I said it. I
Should
said
I
it first.
just go? Should one of our sponsors just fund me going on a trip?
Oh,
Yeah.
so you just sort of do a travel segment.
Yeah.
I love travel
I'll do a
segment.
travel segment. Do you want me to do a travel segment? I went to San Francisco this week.
What was your favorite thing?
I actually I did a very good being a tourist in San Francisco. I went to the bridge.
The Golden Gate
You know
Bridge.
the one. 'Cause I-
Famous for being in the Full House intro.
Yeah, and then I went to the Mission
stuff.
District, which is named after the Dolores
Missionary position.
Mission. Yes, the missionary position.
This show
which
has
was
gotten... We used to do a squeaky clean show.
We used to keep it real high and tight.
It's lawless now.
Yeah, because we added
literally you. Yeah, and you bring it out of me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a dirty, dirty dum-dum.
I'm a dirty little baby. Someone spank me both kinds.
Both times.
Both kinds. Yeah.
Both kinds.
Yeah.
I'm a good traveler, so I went to 2 bookstores and 3 bars
Wow.
Yeah. 2 bookstores, 3 bars.
and 1 restaurant.
What was the
I'm a
restaurant?
very
No
hungry
rules.
cat reader. The restaurant I went to, Mateo's Taqueria on I think Mission Street. I
What'd
went
you get?
to I got a taco.
Yeah.
I got a fish taco and a veggie taco.
I
Gotta
was
get yourself
hoping
a
that you
taco.
would get
I
a
got a
fish
shrimp
taco.
taco. I got a shrimp taco.
That's
Sorry.
still good.
Shrimp counts as fish, as far as I'm concerned.
It depends who you ask, honestly.
What else would it be? Bear?
I like just a crustacean, you know.
Oh.
I believe that, very topical to the moment, I believe that people of the Jewish people believe that they're like sea insects.
I see.
Oh.
Fundamentally unclean.
Little bugs.
Sea bugs.
Bugs.
Bugsy.
I'm on the sea insect diet.
I
I
see
see
insects,
insects.
and I stay away from them.
So I don't eat them.
It's because it's not sponsored by Lion King 1.
Yeah. We're sponsored by Lion King 2 and Lion King 1.5.
Lion King 1.5. What
It's
an
fun.
honestly iconic
Yeah.
idea to do a 1.5.
Yeah.
What
it's
a lovely like
I don't think
just
they were. Do you think they were the first?
great. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
so well, and it
You
was
heard it here.
because I love they did because it's Lion King 1 is Hamlet, and then Lion King 1.5 is Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's like very much what they did.
I
Yeah,
think it's
absolutely.
flipped. I think actually William Shakespeare got inspiration
idea.
from The Lion King,
Uh-huh.
but same thing.
No, I
Do
think
you
it was.
think William Shakespeare wrote Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
No, I think it's. No, I think it's. No.
I think you wrote him a couple times.
No. No, I think it. No, I think it's flipped. I think William Shakespeare and Tom Stoppard were both lions.
Yes, that's right.
Leo Pride.
Clink.
Wow.
Mhm.
Look how I made that about me. These are we're
Whoa,
getting a
we
real
got
ring
church
out of
bells.
these.
I'm sorry.
But like, be
Ding
careful.
dong,
They are thin
ding
glass, and I do
dong,
I do love them.
Christmas bells are
ding
ringing.
dong, ding. This is the Christmas episode of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are doing a secret handshake. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Okay, y'all. It's
I'm
so
ve-
fun until they break,
I'm
right?
very-
I would never break it.
I would never break it. I would
But I
break
would-
these glasses instantly, never break a song.
Yeah, I would never break.
Yeah. No, I did text Harper about. I was like, "Oh, I'm on my way to my third bar." He was like, "Oh, did you like find a friend to go out with?" I was like, "No."
Yeah.
How do you even
I am friends with the night.
I'd love to know how you find a friend.
I mean, I
Yeah.
did make a friend at the third bar who was like, "Oh, do you want to go to this other bar with me?" But I was
Wow.
like, "No."
That's amazing, though.
Yeah, that's great.
I don't like to talk to people at a bar.
Well, this was after I had requested "Nobody" by Mitski.
Did they play it?
They did play.
Yes! Jerry texted me that she was going to do it because she sent me a video of the inside of the bar, and she was like, this would be perfect, and I
It
was
was.
like,
It was
you
fantastic.
should do that.
Mhm.
If I was there with you, I would go up and do it
Right.
with you.
Well, I didn't have to get up. Like, the
Oh.
bartender was in charge of the music, and
Oh,
I
okay.
just said, "Can I get another? Also, will you play this song?" And then
What'd they say?
it was like, "Sure." He was like, "Our DJ is at 6, so like, sure."
Wow. What a perfect moment. Did it feel amazing?
I felt full of
Sorry.
anxiety because he was like, "Yeah, I can do that." And then like he asked me he was like, "What song was it?" a couple more times, like to the point where like everyone in the near vicinity knew I had knew
Right.
I had requested the song and this was my song. So if they hated the song,
But there's no way.
no, they loved it. The
Great
person
song
next to me
request.
just I think liked that I requested a song.
Yeah.
And then I got to learn all about his BMX tricks.
Interesting.
And he let me know that there was another version of that same bar in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Manhattan.
I love versions of a bar.
Yeah.
Love to go to a different version.
Yeah. You ever been to my favorite
It was a great bar, though.
My favorite bar chain is, do you guys know Chipotle?
I do know Chipotle. I love that bar.
They have great beers.
Oh, yeah?
What?
I just imagined a DJ being out sick, and my first thought was just really plush headphones just around their head. Just under a big comforter.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's
still
a-
getting them sick beats, though.
Sick beats.
But the bar's
Yeah.
called Beauty Bar, and it looks like you put a nail salon in a roller rink,
I've
and
heard of
then
Beauty Bar.
it made it explode with glitter.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
great. And they do free manicures, or maybe not free, but they do manicures in the bar on Saturday.
Oh, that's amazing.
And so there's one on 14th Street, probably very close to you.
Mhm.
I've never been to that one. I've been to the one in San Francisco, and I really liked it.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
We gotta hit that up.
So
Next
really
week we're
the
coming live from Beauty Bar.
Yeah.
We have spent about 2 years getting our in-studio set up to a place where it doesn't literally we crashed our audio like 2 weeks ago, halfway through the show, and didn't notice. So let's not get too ambitious.
Next week we're coming to you live from the top of the Statue
Just
of
a little
Liberty.
bit.
Yeah, the Iron Lady.
Now, I will say,
Clink.
Harper, you're not usually huge on a red wine. How do you
Or
feel about
any
this one?
alcohol, mostly, but this is all right. I'm sipping on it, taking it slow. Not gonna have more than what's in this
I'm
glass
taking it
currently.
slow.
I'm taking it slow too.
Mhm.
I have what they call a
Taking it
sensitive
slow.
tummy.
Mm-hmm.
I have what they call hunger.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
Yeah.
if
I'm
there's
sure
one
with
thing
this
we
wine.
always know, it's that during this show we're all hungry.
I'm actually not hungry today.
Whoa.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
Are you pregnant?
I've
Yeah.
heard that makes people
Oh
less
no!
hungry.
I'm the Immaculate Virgin.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We've got a few segments that we were gonna try and do this
yeah.
week.
The Immaculate.
Nick loved that joke because he thinks I'm a slut.
and it's just because he thinks virgins are dirty.
Yeah, being a virgin is a sin, but also
That's
being
true.
horny is a sin. Everyone's the devil.
Including
So
our
drink
sponsor.
up, daddy. Everyone's the devil,
Including
so
our
drink up,
sponsor, the
daddy.
devil.
Including our sponsor.
Can I get a clean to right to camera tape?
Everyone's the devil, so
Absolutely.
drink up daddy is my new bio.
All right.
Oh my god.
Everyone's the devil, so drink up, daddy. Great, we did it.
Yeah. I think that was nearly clean, yeah.
I
Yeah.
did just remember that we're sitting next to the Bible.
Yeah.
I have one copy of the Bible. It's
Sorry,
right
who
here
is
if
that?
we ever need.
Who
I didn't
is
know.
that?
I didn't know that we've put all of my religious texts in one place.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just remember because I wanted to say, do I still have a copy of Paradise Lost?
Is that Shakespeare's Bible?
If I'm not careful, if I let these two touch, this will turn into blood. I've heard that.
No, that'll turn into water.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was gonna say.
One
that is
way
a
or
King
the
James
other.
though,
Mhm.
Ooh.
which is actually slightly after Shakespeare. But
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you've pulled another book.
just because of the devil, we have his biography.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I gotta know about
Excuse
that
me.
guy's life.
we have to move into segments, y'all.
Uh-oh,
We've
spaghettios.
got a couple. Do we want to do this one first or
I don't
the
know.
regular one?
Let's
No,
Regular
let's go to our regular. Now this is a regular
No,
segment.
this is a regular segment.
This
It's
is a segment that we
every
like to
single
call. We
week.
do it every single week. It's
called
called Pitch
Pitch
a
a
Tent.
Tent.
Where this is a segment where we pitch content that we have
You are
viewed
so
for the past
yelling.
week. Well, I'm trying to lean in, Nicholas.
Get it, Cheryl?
Thank you.
Okay, Cassiani taking over the intro that Nick normally kind of runs us through there. This is a segment.
Gives
yeah.
me the runs.
I gotta stop wearing this shirt on the show because I'm so sweaty. I feel
I'm
like
sweaty
I-
too.
Yeah.
It's
mhm.
okay.
I can't
I'm
see
wearing
it.
a sweater,
Great. I love it. Oh, that's true.
I'm
but
sorry,
it's full
y'all.
of holes.
Sweater full of holes.
So who has content?
Yeah, who has some tent?
You're
they-
so
they
excited to
consume.
jump into it. And
You
Just
want
do
to do
your
yours?
tent.
Do
Or
yours.
do you want to save your
You
tent
can
for last?
start.
No,
You have a
I'll start with mine. Okay.
Now this is a segment.
I watched the final, 45-minute to an hour-long finale of Adventure Time this past week.
Oh, good tent.
That makes sense.
I've talked about Adventure Time a few times on the show. I love cartoons. It's my favorite kind of art to ingest. It was so good. I cried. I laughed. I bled a little. I snotted. I pooped. I peed. I pissed everywhere.
Jeez, this is a long episode.
Well,
It was all in the first 5 seconds.
Thank you, Jerry.
It all happened at once.
It was
It's-
really sweet.
It's terrifying. It happens once to everyone in their life. You never know when it's gonna happen.
But today could be your
Death,
day.
taxes, and that other thing.
Yeah.
You say.
Yeah,
The other
it's
one.
how you know. It's how you the big explosion. That's how you. Once that happens, it's like you're a woman now.
Yeah, the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how your universe gets started.
Yeah.
But a little spoily, two characters that they often did a lot of queer baiting throughout the show actually had a full kiss on screen, and it was really so sweet and
I think
so
I saw
precious.
a screenshot.
And I think you're safe to not call that a spoiler because I feel like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
saw
because
it.
I
blasted
saw
across the
screenshots,
internet.
I
yeah.
saw it before
before you saw
before
it.
I saw it, but it was really good. It had a nice sort of sweet ending where they sang the song that they played the credits, but they did the whole song.
Yeah.
And it was very like, it was like shot from the future and we're retelling the end of the story kind of thing. So I was kind of nervous, like, because they're all dead, essentially, when the story is being told. So you're like, oh, were they killed, whatever.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that. You
I
could
mean,
just...
That feels like a spoiler.
That's
They
definitely a
all
spoiler.
die.
They all die.
Adventure Time's like
Well-
super about death, isn't it? I thought that was
But
like
it's
one
not
of its
like
main...
it's not like they all die. It's just like,
We're
it's
in
like
the
thousands
future.
of years in the future.
Okay.
So they're all dead, but it's like, were they murdered? It's like, no, they just lived out the rest of their lives hanging out with their friends, having a good time.
That one's a spoiler too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to know that people hang out.
But that is like, I will say a thing I don't feel like books give me enough of is like the detailed happily ever after.
Mhm.
Exactly.
That's what I want. Like I love like a shitty like fantasy, like not like a shitty like Harlequin romance where like everything gets tied up at the end. But like I want like at least a chapter talking about them being happy at the end.
It was
Like-
so sweet, and it really just like, it just was really sweet, and it's very beautiful. It's very sweet. It's very soft, very tender, very.
How many glasses of that wine have you had?
Not even
one. Little baby got the wine.
Baby num nums.
Red wine baby.
Check, please. That's an
Not
Adventure
the
Time
mama.
show. Yeah. Anyways, it was really good. I loved it. That's it.
Did they have an adventure?
No, but they did have a time.
Oh, I'd love to have a time.
No, they had an adventure too.
Life and love are an adventure.
Love and love adventure.
All right, well, it happened, folks.
Yeah, we did it.
We sure did.
We did it, baby. We spilled the W.
Uh-oh.
Did it spill lots?
I don't think so, but it's impossible to tell because it went under my
It's
chin.
Oh,
not
no,
too
I
bad.
see it.
No, it's not too
Quite
bad.
a
It's contained. It looks like Pangea.
It does look like Pangea. You know what my favorite country is? Pangea, because I think that all of humanity is the same country.
Yeah, borders are bullshit.
Borders are violence.
Yeah.
That's my true take.
I love that
Yeah.
take.
Mhm.
We're all on
That's
board
my
with that.
yeah.
We
That's
all
my
love that take.
a rare moment of genuine take. From Nick Sanchez. That's my blood. We haven't even gotten to the wine. That's when I accidentally peed blood onto the floor.
Wow.
We're all working through our stuff, you know.
Do I have any? I don't know even if I have content this week. I don't want to talk about football because that's
Do
you know.
it!
No, I'm
No,
not
You
going
should
to.
do it. It's content
I'm-
none of the rest of us have.
All right, great. I'll talk about a little bit. I'll do like 30 seconds.
Okay,
Not
well-
even 30 seconds.
While you do that, I'm just gonna take a quick nap.
Yeah, okay. I won in my fantasy league this week. I got the second most points out of anyone in our 12-team league.
How does that count as winning?
Because it's like a matchup. So like the person I was fighting got fewer points than me, so I won.
I understand.
So I'm in
Like in
second
my trivia
place
league.
in my literally not even my first week of fantasy, my first
Basket.
week of being interested in the NFL.
Now, would you qualify yourself as interested?
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a fan.
You
I
were
think
checking scores the other day.
I was checking
Yeah.
scores, but
On
I
your
am
phone?
I'm not a fan of the NFL. I'm interested in the NFL. Because it's like
That makes sense.
because I want to win. I like to win.
I hate winning. I love to lose.
The opposite of Charlie Sheen over here.
She's got real baby's blood.
Baby's blood.
That's my favorite flower.
That's my favorite snow cone flavor. Is baby's blood.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, that's my football corner.
Nick's football
Nick's football corner.
Uh-huh.
Give us a stinger for Nick's football corner.
Nick's football corner, driving it in right in the end zone.
Ew.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's how I do it. I
You
drive
drive
it
it?
into the end zone.
I didn't know you could drive in the on the field.
The game's
I didn't
changed
know
a
you
lot.
could
The game's
drive,
changed, yeah.
honestly.
I can drive. Of course I can drive. Vroom, vroom. Easy.
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Does
Is this a shooting star
y'all got-
in the studio?
yeah?
Y'all got content?
It's magic in here. Yeah. Did anyone else have content? I have a thing that we can talk
Go
about.
for it.
Was it that it was your birthday?
Happy birthday.
It wasn't gonna be my content.
to you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
A couple of days
to
ago.
you. Happy birthday.
You were all there and did this to me then as well.
Happy birthday to you. Gotta do
Thank
it.
you.
Harper made it, and we all love him.
I made it. I'm never gonna die now. That's what they say. You get into this one, you're clear.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
you're
this
a
is
walker.
the one where you're definitely
Yeah,
good.
that's what I've
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
No one dies at the age that I am right now.
Mhm.
Let's see.
It's funny because he's 89 years old.
Hey, who knows? Earlier today, I helped a woman plan for her mother's 104th birthday party.
That's old!
That's amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
You know,
Being
I
around people
don't know
who
her
are
personally.
being around people who are around people that old is
Yeah.
good for your energy.
I've heard that.
Yeah, that adds to your life.
Yeah.
But in terms of content, I was gonna say that we all together,
What did
along
we
with
do?
Emma, we played Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah.
We played D&D, baby.
Yeah, we-
Dungeons in the Dark.
We did a critical role on playing the game.
Sex
Yeah.
dungeons.
No,
Yeah.
there weren't any of those.
We did.
Sex
We
dragons.
That
played
wasn't part
a
of
horny
it.
version
Ooh.
of D&D.
No, we did not.
Yeah.
Sexy elf.
Didn't happen. They all
I
are.
do
That's part of
play
their
a sexy
character.
elf, yeah.
It's like that's how they work.
Can I say
It's
what my
impossible
character
not
name
to.
was?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can say what
It was Trim Eleganza.
Trim eleganza.
Yes.
Yeah, can I get a trim eleganza?
Yeah.
An eleganza, but make it trim.
Do you have them? Do you have trim?
Do you guys carry Trim Eleganza?
Do you want to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. I never come here. You call it trim.
You call it trim. My character's name was Luggy Chump, I
That's
believe.
true.
Yeah, on brand.
That's
Uh-huh.
right. You're both assholes.
We're dumb pieces of garbage.
No, it was good. It was good. We might dip back into it. We were
Yeah.
just going off of the starter kit
Yeah,
campaign.
It was so
Yeah.
fun.
We fought some damn goblins.
That's true.
Yeah.
The aforementioned damn goblins.
We got
Yeah.
surprisingly not very far.
Really, all we did was fight some damn goblins.
I
Yeah.
honestly had no idea what was going on, but I had a great time.
I realized
more
after
you
the
go
fact we
on,
should have
yeah.
given you much more of an introduction.
There
than
was
we
no
did.
introduction.
Yeah.
We were talking about rolling numbers and
Yeah.
taking steps.
Well, you
Stepping forward, I had to know where I was in relation to all the others. I was like, I don't even know where I am right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really
Yeah.
tough. But
yeah, we for some reason blindfolded Cassiani for Harper's birthday. I
Yeah.
don't know why that was his want.
I don't know why I had earplugs
Because we
in.
were playing Pin the Tail on Little Old Me.
Pin the tail on my little
tiny
ass.
little butt.
I can't believe neither one of you said pin the tail on my little tuchus.
Yeah.
Want to pin up the tail on my little rump rump.
Mhm.
Oh, I love rump rump.
Yeah.
No, tuchus is the correct answer.
Are you ready? Are you
yeah,
ready?
yeah,
I'm
It's
yeah.
to stand in my truth. I played a character named Elspeth Silverfront,
Yeah.
named after a character in the fantasy novel I'm currently reading.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it until after the fact when you opened your book, and I was like, that's the character name she went with.
I'm bad.
We're all great at names.
Yeah, took about an hour to get through an encounter with
Took
4
us.
goblins
Uh-huh.
who you were definitely supposed to beat.
Well, we beat them.
did.
Yeah, you did.
We only killed one, but we
Right.
beat them.
Yep.
But I was deliberately trying. We were all deliberately trying to be non-lethal, weren't we?
No.
No, that clearly Jerry was definitely trying to be non-lethal, but there was no discussion about it in the group.
Yeah.
I came out with my bows shooting.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who killed someone. You did the murder.
I did the murder!
And I got hurt immediately and hid.
And I single-handedly incapacitated 75% of our
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you did most of the work.
Yeah.
You did do most of the work.
Jerry did a lot.
I believe during the encounter, there was a moment where I was hiding behind a dead horse, and I said, "You get him!"
Yeah, that did actually happen.
Yep, you did hide behind a dead horse. That's true.
You did yell, "You get him!"
Yeah,
sort
dead
of
horse
made
ass.
a dead horse sandwich with you were a piece of bread, and then a sleeping goblin was the other piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love 2 different breads on a sandwich.
Wow, it's something I don't think you see often.
Yeah,
No,
I love.
We're
2
in
different
Brooklyn,
types
where
of bread
why isn't it
on a
happening?
sandwich. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love
That
a rye
happens.
on the bottom and just banana bread on the
See,
top.
and I was thinking like a cranberry walnut.
Ooh,
and
yeah.
then,
Wow.
A normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want too much cranberry walnut. I'm very bored.
We're going
Or
crazy with these sandwiches. We're real Cynthia Nixons.
But a slice of the cranberry walnut in the middle, like how you do with a Big Mac or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good. But also, if you live in New York City, don't forget to vote in the primary tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry.
Jerry, did you not hear about the Cynthia Nixon bagel thing?
No.
The bagel thing.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah. She ordered like a cinnamon raisin bagel with
lox
on it.
Oh yeah.
And people were like, "That's weird."
That does explain a tweet I saw.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "That's weird," but I was like, "That's not that weird."
Every take I saw was, "That's weird." Still, definitely going to vote for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's not that weird.
It's not that weird.
I don't oppose it.
Sweet and salty.
Not
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I don't like lox.
Mhm.
So
I
I
do.
can't.
You know
See,
what
well,
would be-
there you go.
You know what would be
Go
awesome
sweet salty.
is if she put strawberry cream cheese on it. Just like try to get everything in. Just
Yeah.
like really messed it up.
Yeah, that honey walnut cream cheese from Panera. You guys know what I'm
Ooh, I
talking
don't know
about?
what you're
You guys
talking
picking up
about.
when I'm pitting down?
No, I don't picking up what
Yeah.
you're pitting down.
Suck ass.
Well, we did have one
Anyway.
other segment that we were gonna
Oh,
try
yeah.
to
Do
get
we
to.
have time?
Yeah, I think maybe
do it
let's just do one,
Okay.
one or two, because this is a
I
segment that got
love this segment.
it got cut off when we.
Nick, lift your
lift your
big foot.
My foot's not that big.
No, I'm
It's
talking
only
about-
1,200 pounds.
So yeah, this got cut
I'm
off
talking about your
when
tiny
we did the
miniature
full
of
episode
Bigfoot.
last time.
Yeah, our episode that lost audio, we were playing a game.
It's a game called Sad or Horny.
Sad or horny?
Porque no los
and
dos.
Because they're all dos. They're all both sad and horny. We're gonna do
Yeah.
an edition called. We're gonna revisit Edna Sad Vincent Hornay.
Yeah.
Probably
Probably one of the actually
The
for
sad
sure the
Vincent
dirtiest joke that's
Hornay.
ever been on the show. Completely muted on our stream. We didn't hear it.
What
What was
was
it?
it?
What was it?
Are we gonna
It's
bust
from
it
a
out?
specific poem wherein we
Oh.
argued about if it was sad or if it was horny,
Do you
and there was
remember-
one line in particular
Do you remember which poem
about
it
a
was?
season. I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay. If it's about a season, then I'm on board with which
I
poem
believe
it
it's
is.
about a season.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
don't want to say the important phrase.
No, I know what it
I
is.
don't
have to
remember
find
what
it.
it is. Was it literally in the poem?
Oh, it's in
Yeah,
the
it's
poem.
in the
It's in the poem?
poem.
Okay.
It's in the
Oh,
poem.
yeah.
I don't remember this.
So let's see,
Because I'm
capture
pretty
lightning
sure-
in a bottle and see if we can bring it back.
I'm pretty sure I said it.
I have it. I have
Yeah.
it. Do we want to make any conjectures? I think we all agreed.
What's it
Actually,
What's it
no,
called?
this is called Spring.
Spring. Okay.
I think we definitely agreed after some arguments were made, but let's just hear the poem.
Yeah,
This is a
um,
game called Sad.
Yes.
Wait, we have to guess, right? First.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a poem called Sad or Horny. I remember.
If it's called spring, I'm gonna say it's sad.
Sad,
Horny.
horny.
I mean, I remember the poem, and I'm gonna argue horny.
Wow. To what purpose, April, do you return again? Beauty is not enough. You can no longer quiet me with the redness of little leaves opening stickily. I know what I know.
Stickily.
The sun is hot on my neck as I observe the spikes of the crocus. The
Hotness.
smell of the earth is good. It is apparent that there is no death. But
Yeah.
what does that signify? Not only underground are the brains of men eaten by maggots, life in itself is nothing. An empty cup, a flight of uncarpeted stairs. It is not enough that yearly down this hill, April comes like an idiot.
Comes like
And screwing clouds. The thing is, I still maintain strongly that that this is a sad poem.
That's a really sad
But
poem.
yeah, Comes Like an Idiot is hilarious.
Here's
yeah,
the thing,
I remember
is
that because I definitely said that.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember this poem now because my take was that it starts really horny, then dips into very, very sad, and then ends horny
But
again.
the
A
question
parabola.
isn't...
It's a parabola.
It is a parabola of horniness.
A
But the
peninsula.
question of the game isn't like... they're all sad and horny. It's what is it the most?
That's
I
true.
think it's
I
the
think it's
most-
probably actually the most sad.
I think it's the most sad.
I think that most of the poem is sad, but Comes Like an Idiot gets 1,000 horny points.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like
3 stars.
69
Yeah.
horny points.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It also, like, it literally foreshadows the author's sad death.
Yeah.
How did she die?
She got drunk at the top
Oh yeah.
of a flight of stairs.
She
Yeah, I
came
remember that.
so hard and she died.
Yeah, that happens.
Okay.
Y'all
so
never
that's-
do that? Y'all never chase that dragon?
Yeah, I saw. I saw the Law and Order SVU episode
God,
of that.
so gross.
Or like no, not Law and Order SVU. I saw the House episode of that.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, should we finish out the episode with another poem, or should we rate this wine?
We should
We
definitely.
gotta rate the wine. We gotta rate the wine.
Definitely. I would like to read another poem, but I would also like to drink more wine.
Okay, let's
Okay.
let's everybody. Does anybody need an extra sip to finish off? Before
I'll
we
take
rate?
one little sip. Yes,
Oh
that's
dear.
good.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, that's not. Hang on.
a little toe drip.
Oh, sorry about that.
You know I don't care.
I'm not a professional.
You also know that I don't care.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
care.
do we
What
have
happened?
I care.
trying-
another poem that we
Whoa,
can?
I care.
Yeah, we have another one.
Hang on. Nick can make a face to kill time.
I'm making a face. Ooh, this is my job on the show. I make face. Ooh.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. This poem's called Humoresque. Do you think it's sad or horny?
Let's see here. When people
Sad.
say that I'm funny, they're usually not horny for me, so I'm gonna go sad.
I'm also gonna say sad.
Okay, well, I might have. Let's see. Heaven bless the babe, they said, what queer book she must have read.
Gay.
Loved by whom I was beguiled, grant I may not bear a child.
Oh.
It literally is gay.
Okay. I've got great gaydar.
Little does she guess today what the world may be, they say. Snow drift deep and cover till the spring my murdered lover.
Oh.
Yeah, that's definitely sad.
I think it's horny.
No, that's dummy sad. Not everything gay is horny, and that's offensive.
No, I think
Most gay things are sad.
That's true. But I think we're trying to reclaim that and make it horny again.
Yeah.
It's like, it's too
It's
much
horny
sad.
to
It's
be
like
sad.
every gay thing is sad. I'm like, can they not die, you know?
Oh no, yeah, that's
so make it horny.
Yeah, that's for sure a terrible trope.
Yeah, it's bad. But I love when it's horny.
yeah.
It can be sad, but I don't want it to be death.
Did I go too sad on the last one?
No, that was good.
No, it was good. And
It was-
I love that it was gay.
You know what I would describe it as? Humoresque.
Love it. Oh, can I read you this one? I want to do one more. It's
I'm a
short.
classy broad.
I want to.
Yeah, let's finish off and then let's rate
Just
the
because
wine.
I love this one. Sorry, I like
Yeah.
this poem. It's good. It's called Hyacinth.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see. High, weed,
Hi-
synth, Cynthia Nixon, synthesizer,
Sexy.
sexy, synthy sex, sexual synth, hyacinth,
Techno.
hyacinth,
Techno.
saying hello to Cynthia Nixon. Eating
I think
a
it's gonna be
bagel.
horny.
You're the governor of New York.
Politics. Horny.
Sex in the City, horny.
Okay.
Got that.
We all think it's gonna be horny.
Yes.
Um,
Whoa, we've been fooled.
It's gonna open with, I'm sad.
I am sad. I'm so sad I cannot get hard.
Also, my usual disclaimer: I don't think I'm good at reading poems. Like I
You're
just,
you're
You're
great.
I
doing a
just
great
want
job.
everyone to know
Don't-
there's not a. Anyway,
You don't need to.
You're great.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him to whom a hyacinth is dearer than I shall ever be dear.
Ooh dear.
On nights when the field mice are abroad, he cannot sleep. He hears their narrow teeth at the bulbs of his hyacinths, but the gnawing at my heart he does not hear.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's definitely
sad.
sad.
All
I
right,
really
let's-
screwed that up.
It's very
Let's
sad, but
rate
isn't
the
it so
wine.
good?
It's really good. Yeah. Let's rate the wine.
Rate the wine.
Rate the wine. Rate the wine. Rate the wine.
That's right,
Yes.
folks.
What's the
This ain't Polygon. We're giving scores.
All right. All right, Harper.
A joke for no one.
Yeah, literally.
What's the scale? What's the rate?
Out of 10, right?
10
Yeah.
being
Out of 10 what?
Wines.
I give this 7 out of 10 wines.
Okay.
Okay.
Any reasoning there? Any Riesling
No.
there?
Oh! Clink.
So scared.
No Riesling.
Okay.
I like it. That's my reasoning.
Okay. I personally think that
Great basis.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10.
Love that-
8.5 wines.
Love the decimal.
Because
Sort of
I-
a throwback to Lion King 1.5.
exactly, and just because like I don't usually like to drink red wine, but this has been fine.
Yeah, okay.
Uh-huh. Fine wine.
I'm really interested in Jerry's response. I'm
I'm
gonna, you know.
I'm not gonna give you that option. You go first.
No,
Jerry will go
Jerry
last.
has to go
no,
first
Jerry
because I'm
will
gonna
go
base
last.
my answer
No,
off of Jerry's
That's what
answer.
I'm not giving you that option. Jerry, you go last.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, the informed opinion should be last.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Cassini, you
informed.
go first.
I don't know
You
anything.
clearly are not because you were gonna go off Jerry.
Who said that? Nick.
Aren't we a couple of wild folks?
Okay, I give this like 6 wines out of 10 wines.
6
Okay.
wines.
I give it 6 wines because it's close enough to 10 that it sounds like I like it. But if it's bad, it's close enough to 5 that I can sort of
Cassini.
change my opinion if I need to.
No,
If
you
it's
cannot.
embarrassing.
You are. I hate that you're doing this.
Okay.
Why? I'm
Just
being
have
honest.
your own opinion.
That is my opinion. My opinion is that is that I'm informed by others.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give this.
It's called an informed opinion.
I'm gonna give this 6.9 wines
And that's what I would have said.
because it's nice. It is nice.
Unbelievable.
But it's not what I want.
Yeah.
When I opened the bottle and when I read the description, it's not what
Yeah.
I wanted. But it is good. It's very drinkable.
It's extremely
It's
drinkable.
extremely drinkable. And I've been saying that from the beginning.
I wanted something with a little more character, since it's literally named after a character.
Characters
Also-
welcome, you know? That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
characters
that's
welcome.
Start of the
Welcome to
show.
Secret Handshake. Characters welcome.
Also, my house Tempranillo is like $8 cheaper and much better.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the one with the bull on it.
That the one with the bull on
That's
it.
that one bowl.
I
I
like
know
the
that
Kappa
line.
Tempranillo.
Clink. Everybody, let's do a big clink and then team cast.
But
Take us
gentle.
Okay,
A
but
big
gentle.
gentle
A
clink.
big and gentle clink.
Wait,
like Nick
no, no, no,
Sanchez.
no, no. There we go.
There we go.
The glasses are too big for a full clink. Let's try it again. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, I really thought my burp was going to
Here,
take
let's
us
go
out.
in like this. So we can all
Well,
get
you'll
in.
have to do a song or something.
There we go.
Thanks for watching Secret Handshake. We're live every Wednesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time on this YouTube channel. You can follow us, or it's called subscribing on YouTube.
Hit
Thank you.
subscribe in the.
Smash
God,
that
can I-
MF
is this right?
subscribe.
Why did
Subscribe down
everyone-
below.
Everyone has to tell you to smash it now.
Smash that MF subscribe.
Press it
hit
gently.
like.
You're
leave
allowed
a
to be
comment.
gentle.
Do like a this.
Click the button.
Maybe leave a comment for what you want us to do next week.
Oh,
That's
what a
something.
lovely
That's
idea.
something
Sure.
like we could
Also,
do.
something I've never offered for. Anyone is welcome. Send us an email.
Yeah.
secrethandshakelive@gmail.com.
Mhm.
Secrethandshakelive@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Follow us all on Twitter. Just find that.
You'll,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you'll figure it out.
Okay, take us out of here,
5,
y'all.
6, 7, 8.
1,
I
2,
love
3,
being
4,
a
5,
hot
6,
dog.
7, 8. 1,
I
2,
love
3, 4,
being a
5,
hot
6, 7, 8. 1,
I
2,
love it
3,
so
4,
much.
5,
Yes,
6,
I do.
7, 8. 1,
I
2,
love
3, 4,
being a
1,
hot
6,
dog.